Good morning. Today is Friday, the 23rd of January, 2026, and the time now is 19 minutes past 8 a.m. in the morning. My name is Honest John, the son of John O'Sullivan, or Roughneck, or Bellingham, or John Argument, and I don't want any argument, or Marsh, or Taunton, or Rudy, and don't be rude. It's a name, a fighting name, Rudy, or Roxbury, or Kid Blackie, the nonpareil, and I'm a boxer, prize fighter, pugilist. Let me just bring up the calculator because this is quite a serious one here now. This video. So we're now in 2026. Like I said, I think it was in 2000 and could have been 2000 and it was 2013. 13 years ago, I was on the underground. I was on the train, the underground, and I was coming back from central London. I was on the Piccadilly line, and I think as I got to Earl's Court, no, now as I got to Earl's Court, the Acton Town, the train was busy. Can you hear me in the video? The train was busy, and this Jewish woman, I think she got on with other Jewish men. She had a buggy, a pushchair with a. I think she might have a child in there, and they came and stood right beside me. So she said to me, "Oh, there's a seat." So I said, "No, it's okay. I'm happy to stand up. It's okay. Thanks for offering, though." She said, "You should always take what's offered." So she said to me, this holy woman, "You should always take what is offered." So I thought, right, what the fuck is that? What's this girl telling me? Because I mean, God is God and devil is devil, isn't it? God is God. There's a God and there's a devil, isn't there? So I'm thinking, like, what's she telling me? Because I've got a mother and I've got a father. You're not my. I'm a big man. So 13. I'll tell you how old I was then. So I'm 56 minus 13. I was 43 years old, and I have a son. I have a son. Okay, which is neither here nor there in the real world. I'm still an adult, minus the son, but I have a son anyway. So she's telling me always take what's being offered. So I thought, right, what is this God talking to me? Is this Jehovah from heaven? Am I Moses? Now that's a joke now because obviously I'm not Moses, and God's never spoken to me from heaven. But I was thinking, right, this is deep because it felt kind of biblical. I'm thinking, right, always take what's being offered. I thought, well, what the fuck is this? This one telling me here now. I'm on the train. The train's packed. She's making this biblical philosophical statement that went straight into my mind, my subconscious mind, and fucked up my thinking. I was thinking, like, what's she telling me? Like, my mother never told me that. My grandmother never told me. My sister never said anything like that. I've never heard that before, which that be nothing. So she's saying something completely new. Never read it in a newspaper, saw it on TV, in a film, anywhere. So she's coming out of this fucking new kind of philosophical thought for me. So I'm thinking, like, where is this coming from? I was thinking, I didn't say it to the girl, to the woman. I said, where is this coming from? Because you don't know me. Don't watch my colour. My colour means fuck all to you. Don't watch my colour. Don't watch my colour. It's nothing to do with you. You didn't make my colour what it is. Nothing to do with you. Go about your business. So anyway, so she said to me, always take what's being offered. So I thought, well, that's deep. Like, do you know me? I was thinking, I never said it to the woman. I said, do you know me? Who are you? You telling me that for? Who are you? Well, you God. But if you're God, I didn't recognize that. I didn't recognize that in you. That made me laugh. I didn't see the God in you. You're talking like you're God, but where's the God there? Because that's not the God I know. So I was thinking, like, right. So she said to me, always take what's being offered. I thought, what the fuck is this? What's this girl telling me? So I got off the train. I was thinking about this now. I'm thinking I had my own things to think about. I'm looking for like work or I'm trying to sort out my life. I've got this other fucking shit in my mind now. So I'm thinking like, what's this now? This from heaven now, from the heavenly heights. I'm thinking that. So always take what's being offered now. So I should have sat down. Because you're telling me to sit down, I should fucking sit. Is that what you're trying to say? I was thinking this. So she must be thinking because she's holy, she's God's chosen people. I must sit down because she's telling me to sit. Imagine that. I'm 43 years old. I'm boxing training them days. I'm still training under Bull Illusion days. She telling me I must sit down because she said I must take what's being offered. I said, no, I want to stand up. I don't want to sit down. It's easy, isn't it? Imagine that. It's like you hear these stories in the news, isn't it? Something like over the like 5, 10 years in London and in England, and even like in the United Kingdom, fucking hell, even like in America. You know what I'm saying? When I say these stories, I mean in the news. It's sad. I think what was it? New Zealand, the landslide and children gone missing. You think like it's sad. And then I think was it 3 weeks ago was in Spain the train crash. You're like, what causes these fucking things to happen to people to us? Innit? Like we think, what causes this? Why does this happen? And people say it's God. People blame God, don't they? So it's God. But I don't think it's always that. I don't think that is always the case. I don't always think it is God. I think it's energy. I think there's a lot of negative shit out there that makes a negative. I think that's a theory about this theory. All that negative shit with these fucking mad people in the environment creates these bad luck. That's what I think it is. Yeah, there's a big element of that. Not a big, it's partly to do that. Yeah, their shit goes into our environments and makes things go wrong. So there you go. So anyway, so she's saying to me, "Oh, um, always take what's being offered." So I thought, no, I'm standing up. I'm standing up. I'm standing up, mate. Standing up. I mean, she's not my mate. She's a woman, but I'm saying mate as in I'm British. But I'm standing up. No, I'm standing up. Like that. Always take what's being offered. So I'm thinking, what does she mean by always take being offered? Like in what sense? So if someone offers me, I'm just thinking. Let me just pause there to think in the real world. So if someone offers me a bar of chocolate, should I take it? Must I take it? I might not want that bar of chocolate. So for instance, it's funny, isn't it? Listen to this. Suppose I'm at the bus stop and someone says, hey mate, I don't know them, but they come up to me. I'm at the bus stop waiting for the fucking bus and that. It's freezing fucking cold. Well, it's not freezing cold, but it's cold. I've got my scarf on. And some fucking idiot comes to me and says, I heard this, take this chocolate at Mars bar. I said, no, I don't really, I used to eat Mars bar when I was growing up. But that chocolate Mars bar, it's kind of died a death. No, I'm not really into that. I'm more like, if I had to eat a chocolate, I'll be thinking that they're offering. I'll be thinking, no, I'll be more like, to eat chocolate, I'd be more like picnic. I like a picnic or the other ones. I'll be thinking, I'm gonna take it because he's offering me. No, I'm not desperate. I don't need your fucking chocolate. Keep that for yourself because you'd be better off eating it for you, wouldn't you? It'd be better for you. So you think of yourself. Don't be offering it to me. Keep it for you. That's my reasoning. You might find that hard. You might find it hard to digest. Keep your fucking shit for yourself. Good luck. So two twos now. The two twos now. So yeah, I'm thinking, well, what? Always take what's being offered. No, that's not necessarily true. Another thing might be, I'm just trying to find it in the real world, as I understand the real world. So being offered. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking. It's taking a long time. But just think, well, in the real world with the real people. Um, um, I'm walking down central London, down near Covent Garden, Leicester Square, and this ticket seller says, "Oh, I've got tickets for this West End play." I said, "No, mate, I ain't buying that." We say that, don't we? He said, "Yeah, good luck with the play." Is that the mouse? You know, for instance, the mousetrap or whatever it is. So yeah, I saw that on the escalator 2 weeks ago. For instance, it code up, but I'm not in at that right now because that was a low flex. A low flex means I put that on the back burner. Back burner means I would have watched that if I had the real money in that. I might have done. But at this precise moment in time, in reality, I couldn't give a shit about that play. I've got bigger fish to fry. Bigger fish to fry means I've got things to fucking do, mate. So your little play, keep that to yourself. Go look at the people behind me and go try to sell it to them. As for me, I'm from the fucking hood. And from the hood means I'm from the inner city. You can't be selling me shit that I don't really want. You understand what I'm saying? That's how I think anyway. So you trying to force it on me to buy the ticket, you're just wasting your time, mate. Because whatever the who you think you are, whatever TV programs, the reality TV programs you be watching, it ain't gonna work. Because they ain't giving you 30, 40 pounds to go sit in a fucking theatre and watch no shit that I don't want to watch. That ain't gonna happen ever. Okay, so now you know. So So, mm, so yeah, always take what's being offered. So respectfully, maybe that was God talking. Now, let's just say like in the spiritual world, because there's different worlds, isn't there? There's the real world, there's the crazy world, and there's the spiritual world. So let's say that in the spiritual world, God was talking. Let's say theoretically, God say to me, "Oh, well, of Lewisham, always take what's being offered." Not necessarily. That's kind of like that's immature. That's irresponsible. Because if God's saying to me, as honest, I've got many boxing names. Oh, Honest John, the son of John O'Sullivan, always take what's being offered. For instance, suppose like a boxing match. Um, a promoter of boxing says, "Oh, would you like to have a boxing match in Turkey or in Kazakhstan?" I'd be like, "No, not really, innit?" I said, "No, I'm more for like Northern Ireland, innit? You know, I've got my little things lined up, like Northern Ireland, Miami, Florida, Turkey, Kazakhstan. That's not really on my prime location." I'll be thinking that, mate. I mean, I'll say to him, "Can't you find anywhere more?" I might even give him the countries. I said, like Northern Ireland. What about? I said to him, yeah. What about? Yeah, you know, I'll tell him. What about France? He said, no, but we've got Turkey. I said, no, well, two twos means, well, basically, we might have to give that a miss because I'm not having a boxing match in Turkey or Kazakhstan. You know what I'm saying? I blatantly tell them because that's not really gonna motivate me. Not in a negative, as in me, as in that's not my driving force. That's not gonna get me to have the best boxing match ever in the world. I mean, so I'm not saying there's anything wrong with them countries like Kazakhstan. They're beautiful places, got beautiful people there. But I'm talking about in terms of boxing. Boxing, like life and death, do or die. That boxing game, you know, end of career, you know, legendary. It changes the whole reality forever and ever, ever, ever. Amen. That game. So I'll be like, no, well, I want to fight on places where I feel confident that I can put up a good show. You understand? That's how you got to be in boxing. You must have everything in your advantage. Try and get everything to give you that extra in the ring because that's when it counts. Doesn't count on in the videos outside there. Come after the hour in the ring. If you ain't got the goods, you're losing. Okay, so basically, so no, get everything off. So he said to me, oh, the promoter said to me, oh, you could have a boxing match in Bulgaria. I said, right, Steve, where'd you get Bulgaria from? He said, oh, we could offer you 800,000 euros. I've been, no, still, and that's a lot of money still, but Bulgaria. I didn't tell you. Did I tell you Bulgaria? I said, no, mate, but we've got it set up now. Bulgaria. There's a order of things. Nah, I ain't doing. No, you take that 800,000. It's good, but keep it on. Keep it. Try and find somewhere else. I'll even do it. I'll tell the brother. I'll tell him. I said, look, I'll do it for 400,000, mate. He said, really? He said, half of the cut. I said, I'll take half the cut. If you can get in Northern Ireland, Kilkenny or Dublin or something, or Shank. I mean, this and that. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'll say that Kazakhstan, man, that's not really whatever you got there. Just try and get it more like my thing. They say, yeah, but you got to take what's been given. I say, fuck you. I said, look, you get cheeky. I'll find another promoter, mate. Don't get leery. I'm done leery. But I got to take what's been given. You shut your fucking mouth. I'm the boxer here. You don't take what's been fucking given. You find it where I fucking want to fight. He's like, okay, mate. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're the uncrowned champion. Yeah, damn fucking right. I'm the uncrowned champion. You don't get leery. There's two sides to every fucking penny. So you understand? So these people, they rather than them teach their picnic, their kids them and try and grow them into proper adults, they're talking to strangers and trying to tell strangers what it is. It ain't gonna work. Start with your family first. Start with you. Start with your center. Start with your picnic and your people and your family and try and get them to be that thing you want to be. Don't start with strangers you don't know fuck all about. That ain't gonna work.